welcome to this episode of New You TV. Today we're going to talk to my good friend Anna. Hi Anna, and we're going to talk about tapping or emotional freedom technique. Anna and I are both Swedish. We met about a year ago at an organization for foreigners, international organization, and she's a facilitator of tapping and I'm a life coach, so we decided we were going to work a little bit together and learn from each other. So, Anna, if someone comes up to you and they say, tapping, what is tapping? EFT, what is the EFT? What is it? Can you explain to us?
EFT, the word EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques. And it's also called acu-tapping. Sometimes it's called trauma tapping technique. And it's a very simple method where you tap on the acupressure points of your body to release emotional stress and negativity. And it has many applications. It works on reducing pain. It works on reducing a lot of different diseases of different kinds. And it can be used for improvement of job skills, sports, many ways you can use it for your children. They can become better in school.
Okay, so how did you start EFT or start practicing that? How did you come across tapping?
Well, I've been interested in different health methods for quite some time, and I was subscribing to Mercola's newsletter, and about 10 years ago he had an article about that he was using EFT tapping, which was a new method at the time for his patients. A lot of times his patients were nervous, so he happened to use tapping to relax them, and that's how I discovered it.
So can you show us a little bit? I know that tapping, you tap on your face, and I know it kind of looks silly. I think a lot of people will probably say, wow, that is silly looking, but I know it's very effective. I've tried it myself, and it's really a great method. Can you tell us what's the reasons for that we're tapping on our face, and yeah, just tell us more about that.
We are energy beings. We have energy all over our body, and especially our emotions are energy. Happy emotions is high vibration, and negative emotions is very low vibration. So if you have a negative emotion and you tap, it's like you release blocked energy and you become happier immediately. If you see me in the car, I may sit like this. If there is problems with the traffic, I may sit like this just to relax myself. So
we just tap on our face. It does look silly, but it's very effective, and I know a lot of people are doing it. So I know you're part of a group, an EFT group. Can you tell us a little bit about that group?
First, I want to tell you how it started. When I got the videos first time from Dr. Mercola, we looked at them as a group and we said, this looks too silly. I don't think this works at all. Tapping, we are not even going to try it. And it took about 3 years. And one day my husband and I were out driving, and he had road rage, and as he usually had. And I was so fed up, I didn't know what to do. So I said to myself, I'm going to try this silly method. I'm certain it won't work, but I'm going to try it anyway. So I tapped on top of his head for quite 10 seconds or something. And after he got really, really angry for about 3 seconds. And then he started smiling. And he lost his road rage. And I think I did it once or twice more. He hasn't had a road rage for 10 years.
There we go. We all have road rage, so how about we're going to need some tapping, everybody. Oh, that's great to know. Okay, so what are the examples of other problems that we can use tapping or EFT for?
A very common thing EFT is used for is to improve results in sports and school, to improve your life in different areas. If you want to have a better memory, if you want to breathe better, if you want to run quicker, all sorts of ways to improve yourself. Tapping can be good because it removes eventual blockages if you have blockages.
So what about women today? Take my age group, or like women 40, 50 years old, a lot of stress going on and physical pain and things. Can we use it for that?
Right, that's another big area, physical pain. And the third area is emotional pain. And especially people who have bad memories, bad experiences from childhood, which influences their life.
So that will be more like trauma then? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, trauma.
And addictions too, right? It works on, you can use
right.
tapping for addiction.
And the question is, why do people have addictions? Often there is a trauma behind it. Why do you smoke? Why do you overeat? And tapping is one of the very few methods that work on the subconscious.
Okay.
So it's extremely efficient. And we talk about peeling the onion, which means that you can remove one problem, for example, fear of snakes, in 5 minutes, and then another problem may come up.
How about fear for spiders? If it works for that, huh?
Yeah, the key is to have the spider in front of you, or remembering what the spider looks like.
And then I will be tapping.
Tap, and you check yourself, and it goes down further and further. And what's so wonderful with EFT is that it won't come back. If it's gone from your subconscious, it's gone. But some problems have many layers, and you need a little persistence. You need really to work on every layer.
So you guys are having a group then, so where can we find this group? When and where do you guys meet?
We have a group in the Woodlands, Texas, and we meet at the Forum Senior Center of Panther Creek. We meet once a week, and on Wednesdays at 9:30, and we meet for 1.5 hours.
And let's say that I would like to try tapping or EFT, but I'm just a little self-conscious. I don't want to go, and so how do you ease my fear of just coming to one of the meetings? What is it that you guys do when I show up at 9:30 on a Wednesday?
You can show up at any time. You can come later or earlier, and we are a free community group, and we just want to spread the word about how good this method is. And what happens, the first thing we usually do, we have a meditation with tapping, then we may have the testimonials, we discuss about the testimonials, we show videos for half an hour, and the last half hour we tap for people's problems. Because if you tap as a group, it's usually even more effective than tapping alone, because there's more energy involved.
So what I hear you say then is that, so you will, if I show up, you will teach me how to reduce, let's say my stress level or something is very high, but you will teach me, or the group will teach me how, that I can do that, and I can use these tools and techniques at home later.
Yeah, you will get handouts, you can buy DVDs, and we will demonstrate what to do. We will show you in different ways. We'll work on you, we'll work on others. You tap along, we'll show you through videos, we'll give you links to YouTube. There are thousands of videos on YouTube. And yeah.
Yeah, okay. So if I want to find out some information, website and things like that, where do I find you guys?
We have a website called grouptapping.com. We are also on meetup.com. We are on Facebook, and those are our main venues.
So again, on Wednesdays at 9:30 at the Forum in the Woodlands, Texas, and the meeting is for an hour and a half, and can just show up. And we forgot to mention, it's free.
It's free.
It's no cost for the meetings and the handouts, and I know you can buy some books also from you, and you said DVDs, so yes.
There are many books about EFT. Just begin to investigate.
Yeah.
And we are educational. That's the main thing we are doing. We are educating.
So you want to help people feel better now. So again, well, thank you very much, guys, for watching this episode. And as always, I want you to be courageous, take action, and make it happen, and do the things today that will guarantee you the life you want to live tomorrow. See you next time.